Hello Gemini, this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. This is your full moon in Leo reading, also known as the snow moon, which is occurring on February 12th. And this reading covers every day up until then, through the full moon, through a few weeks after, say about 2 weeks approximately. Okay, we have wishful thinking for Gemini, 63 and 9. You are learning how to manifest the life you desire. And as I was shuffling, the Magician card popped out, which is your card, which represents Gemini. It represents how Gemini is really good at manifesting what they wish. I didn't keep the card, I shuffled it back into the deck, but I did want to tell you that your tarot card popped out. You're learning how to manifest the life that you desire. So that's really exciting, Gemini. So it's more than wishful thinking. Your wishes are coming true because you're learning how to manifest what you want. Okay. Let's see what else we have from the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle for Gemini. Okay. Power struggle and 41, which breaks down to 5. You may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people. Okay, so we're going to go deeper and figure out what that's all about. Let's get one more from here. We have past life connections and 18, which breaks down to 9. You are currently healing past life wounds. Okay, now if you don't believe in past lives, that's fine. This could also mean you are learning how to heal, or you are currently healing from wounds from your past. It might feel like a different life because it was so long ago. Like say you were married for a while, or no matter how long, got divorced, time went by, life is completely different now, and you're like, that's my old life, this is my new life, that type of thing. So some things from the past might have somehow gotten stirred up. It could be just because there may not have even been an event that stirred it up. It might just be, your thoughts or something have gone back to a time that might have been difficult or confusing, something you may not have understood, and it's time for you to work them out and heal any wounds that might be connected to those things. So let's see what we have from the Tarot of Moon Guardian for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, wishful thinking and the Chariot. Yeah, so this is making a really serious change, taking a certain direction. You could be dealing with a Cancer, not necessarily. So you're deciding on going in a certain direction. The Chariot could also have to do with a vehicle. Some of you are getting a new vehicle. Some of you are moving. This could have to do with travel for some of you. I think it's mostly about a deliberate decision that you are making. It's a big decision. Let's go deeper. Already did that. Power struggle and the 5 of Cups. So it's important to not wallow on the past, to look at what we have learned from the past and move forward. So there's 2 full cups here. So don't miss out on what's before you by staying stuck in grief and sadness or disappointment. And this is with, you may be involved in a power struggle between 2 or more people, okay? So be careful about social dramas. Deal with it and move on with your life. Maybe it's not something for you to deal with. Maybe somebody in your environment has a lot of drama and they're trying to tell you all about it, and you're like, I don't really want to hear this. There's a way of being compassionate and kind and keeping your time, not giving them all your time, by saying, I'm really sorry you're going through this, I'm sorry, but I can't help you right now. All right, past life connections, you're healing past life wounds or healing something from the past. It's being clarified by the moon. Beautiful. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. We've got some strong energies here. So the moon, we're talking about the full moon energy. So be careful about emotions running too high and scattered all over the place during, a couple days before the full moon, the actual full moon, and the next 2 days or so. This is also about these manifestations. Things are going to surprise you. Keep going in the direction that you're going in. Do what is illuminated to you. Like follow those moonlit, you follow the moonlit path, follow those steps that are illuminated before you. And I just thought of luminaries. Somebody I know invited me to a party many years ago, and she said that, you know, she gave me her address, and it was a nighttime party, and she said that there would be luminaries on the sidewalk and the pathway up to her house. And I really like that. I like that analogy here with the moon. There are luminaries lined up for you. Your path is being lit up for you, Gemini. And how to work through this. How to shake it off, how to find, you know, the life that you desire, the things in life that you really desire, where to put your energies and focus and not. I feel like there's something deeper with the Chariot here. Let's see what we have. We have the Hermit. This is that inner wisdom. I think, Gemini, many of you have a lot deeper inner wisdom than a lot of people in either your social circle or your environment in some way. It could be your work life or whatever. And it doesn't mean that you're above them or better. You know, in some cases it could be. It depends on, you know, the behavior of others, of course. But I'm not really going there with this. I feel like you... some of you might be feeling alone because people that you deal with regularly don't see things that you see. And that's okay. But in time, you may want to open yourself to, you know, getting to know others who are more spiritual, and I'm not talking like woo-woo or magical thinking type people. You know, there's a lot of misguidance out there, a lot of it. Always beware of that, and I don't feel like any of you are headed down that wrong path at all. But I feel like you'd feel better knowing somebody that thinks along the lines that you do. Okay, so that's all I'm really getting there with that. Power struggle and the Five of Cups is being clarified by the King of Pentacles. So finding some stability here, like letting go of the power struggle, because the chaos of other people makes you feel like you're not on stable ground, but you actually are. And I feel like you're going to, you know, Gemini, like even though you like to be busy, a lot of you do. Not all Geminis, I don't want to generalize or stereotype here, but a lot of Geminis do. A lot of air signs like to be busy. I feel like many of you would benefit from either being around an earth sign that you know well, that you feel, you know, comforted by, or by being at home in your own space. And I got this for you before not long ago, like being at home in your own space and not listening to the chaos coming in like via text or whatever. Allow yourself to be grounded in your home. Like if that's a comfy, secure place for you, cherish it, honor it, be there, be in that space, and don't let the chaos of others make you feel all over the place in your own home. I'm picturing someone like just sitting on the couch or sitting at the dining room table and be like, okay, I'm closing my eyes right now, like as if I'm you. Like, okay, this is where I need to be. I'm not going to open my eyes and look at that phone right now. I need to be right here, right now. I'm going to pick up that book and start reading, or I'm going to bake something. I am going to stay grounded. I am not letting that whirlwind, you know, come into my nice, cozy, grounded home via that text message that just came through. No. And when I do look at it, I'm not going to let it carry me away. Past life connections and the moon is being clarified by the Page of Cups. So I feel like this is a really beautiful connection for someone. Somebody might be apologizing to you, but it's like not very true and honoring. It's like, oh, Gemini, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to dump on you. And then as soon as you say, that's okay, then they're dumping on you again. So I want you to be careful about that. There is love here too. Page of Cups can be a very loving card. For those of you looking, there's a love offer. Just be careful, especially during the full moon time, okay? And the King of Cups. So I think there is a more emotionally secure person. This could be in love or a new employer or employee or something like that. I think there is a more emotionally secure connection for you, Gemini. All right. So if this resonated, please comment below, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.